Chris Matthews is again with us. Chris, I was struck tonight. They both agree that ROTC, the military recruiting programs, should be back allowed on college campuses. If you said the service component harkened back to the discussion of the 60s, this is a much different view of the military in a presidential campaign than then.
Yeah, later on in the 60s, as we all know, that became quite a fiery issue. And I think there was applause in the audience. And so maybe because the war, when we no longer have a draft, and because this war is very patriotic to a lot of people, that they're open to the idea of getting back ROTC. You know, I think that is interesting. You've caught something that it's a hot issue. I bet there'll be a lot of hot debate on all campuses if you tried to do that again.
But the 9/11 piece of this and service as a national priority was something that struck you.
So much. I remember, David, you remember it too, in the streets of New York especially. Right after 9/11, among the more elite outdoor cafes, let me put it that way, down in downtown in Soho and places like that, and in the meatpacking district and places like that, when the fire trucks went by in the weeks thereafter, the months thereafter, everybody stood up and cheered. I remember being on the J train down there in southern Manhattan, and it quieted the train, and one guy playing the sax, and the feeling of community. And I have to tell you, I remember I spoke at the Friendly Sons that March, and all I did was list the names of the firefighters, most of them Irish Americans because of the tradition up there in New York, and the feeling the country had for all those years thereafter. And I thought one of the candidates tonight, and it doesn't matter which one, said, can't we get that back?
An important point. Chris Matthews, thanks very much.